All right, let's get into some theme games. We got Unseen Depths, and right off the bat, we're immediately looking good because we're going up against the fire deck, which is Pog. Pog's in the chat, please. Won the coin flip. That's even better. Let's see what we get. We always go first. You already knew that. We got a draw energy. We got a fan club. We got a lily. We got options. We have things we can do. That's always a good sign. Never not a good sign. He started Farfetch'd, so I always get confused which of the fire decks or which of the Charizard decks are which. And this means this one is the Roaring Resolve one, which is probably good for us, I'm going to say. Do we... We might want to hold on to the draw energy so we can get that cool Golduck combo. No, that's probably dumb. We'll do this. That's okay. We're good. We're better for having done that. But like that's a cool combo where you can do attach the draw energy, draw a card, Golduck, put the energy back in your hand. The only problem is you have to keep attaching. It's just like a huge energy suck. Right? So you have to keep attaching to this dude only doing 80 a turn. He collected, which is probably not great that he's got more cards in his hand now. But we got Pokemon Fan Club, so we're not too mad about it. We'll get Apom, I think. Do we want Apom? We might want Fion instead, but Apom's always good. The Ambipom is a really efficient attacker when you have cards in your hand to discard. So I'm going to go with I think we're good here. Then, I don't know. We could drop this guy. 60 for a chance with 120 isn't awful. And we're going to probably want our hand to be down, and we have bench space. So I think that's probably fine. We don't want to attach to the Prinplup even if we can do 20 damage this turn, because I think we'd rather have access to, I don't know, if we Lily into a Empoleon, we could Lily into an Empoleon, we could get an attack off next turn with Recall and just kill him without needing water energy attached, and then we just have a free attachment on the Golduck. If we need a follow-up attacker, if something happens, something goes horribly, horribly wrong. He's got another fan club. He kind of had the frickin' sauce to start out this game, and a timer ball. Rutro. There's one heads. He's getting out of Neat Arena. Yeah, so this might be bad. I do think I like the idea of us having... Maybe we attach here. I like the idea of us having type advantage, but I will say it does scare me that he's got two potential Nidoqueen and we drew into literally nothing and we attached to the wrong guy to be able to do something this turn. I'm ashamed of my actions here too with 4. I don't know. He's got out a Nidoqueen, which means he's going to be able to kill my Prinplup this turn, which is awful news for us. If he does it with the Charizard, though, then we can get the return KO with a Golduck, which is kind of a silver lining. We can also get Roller Skater next turn, so we got draw. But he has draw as well. He's getting started on the... he discards energy, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's getting started on the prize trade, which is kind of not great, but... I don't think we've lost yet, is the big thing. A lot of times that happens in theme, is you just lose right away if the other person gets out something faster. But we don't lose, necessarily, because he has no attachments. He's not threatening a Charizard next turn, which is good. We can hit his Farfetch'd and get ahead on the prize trade. If he ever gets to attacking with this Nidoqueen, I'll be scared. But until that, it's so good though. Like he has to commit attachments to it for it to be scary, but it is so good if he does. Like it just does so much damage. He doesn't have any downside. He's got so much HP, which kind of scares me a little bit. I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't a little bit the slightest bit terrified of this Nido Queen. He also can't attack with the Rapidash this turn, which means he can't get the agility heads that they always get, which is pretty pog. I think this is looking like a just take your knockout turn, as well as a Cynthia. Get ourselves more cards. I'd say this is probably a better hand. I think this is probably a net positive, having draw for next turn and not losing attachments at all. We do just have to hope for a tails. That would be great if we could not get a heads on the agility. That'd be freaking awesome. Kukui isn't going to be enough. That would be probably scary if he got a heads on that, but he's got a Charmander. He'll be able to get out a Charizard this turn, start Roaring Resolve. He might get out another Nidoran or a Rapidash, I guess. Rapidash, I guess. Maybe he's got Charizard prized or something. I don't know. That was a Tails, right? Okay. It was a Tails. We were going to knock out his Rapidash. So when I said we weren't in a losing position at least, what I meant was we're actually freaking cracked. And we're going to smoke this guy. That's what you get for playing a meta deck. On God. No, we win another game, we get 50 coins. Bam. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school, because they might just beat you on the theme deck ladder. Lost the coin flip, by the way. Never I'm bad I go. Or Imbadigo, depending on how you choose to pronounce your phonemes. We got the God start, by the way. So we got evolutions, we got... Actually, it's not the God start because I'm realizing we don't have a supporter. He also has... I think this deck is bad. I think this deck is bad, and I think we're probably going to be happy that this is the deck that he's playing, because I think this deck is bad. But we don't have draw. So anytime that's the case, you know, you're automatically deficient or in a worse spot than your opponent. He also can get out probably an Entei, I guess. I don't know how he's... I don't think this deck has a way to attach energy, right? This isn't Welder. So... Cynthia, it's actually the greatest starting hand of all time, if you include the 8th card that we get off the top of the deck. I think we call for family here. No, that's stupid. I think we Cynthia here. We Cynthia here in the hopes that we can make a more informed decision because we get another evolution. We also get out a Piplup. We also get out draw. So this is all good stuff. I think we grab... If we're just looking for places to attach, we could attach to a Kyogre or something. We could get out another Psyduck. I feel like getting out an Apom isn't the worst idea because, like I said, it's such an efficient attacker. Although maybe we want to focus on water attackers this game. Maybe we go Piplup, Psyduck? I don't know. Piplup, Psyduck seems fine. Let's go Psyduck Kyogre. Heart? What are you mad about, bro? My brother in Christ, you picked the deck. That's like got yourself all mad. You also chose to flip 2 tails on Timer Ball, so I don't know what you're angry about. Okay, last card in his hand is a draw supporter, sure. Houndour. That's a cool attack. Nest Ball. He runs Blaziken. What does the Blaziken do? Does it do something good? Should I be scared? Alright, so we're set up to die. I was gonna say the good thing is, but I realize there is no good thing. We'll just draw some cards, I guess. Fion looks pretty good here. Although if we flip another Tails on the burn, then we're going to die without him having to attack, which is kind of tough. Is kind of unfortunate. But I think if we could Fion, maybe get another turn that we can do some attachments on. Although if he leaves the Entei up, I think we'd rather hold on to the Fion, right? Because we'd like to wipe his energy from the board. Do we call for family? I doubt he has any way to move the Pyukyu Mewtwo from the active and bench lock us. So we're gonna call for family, get out an Napalm. We lose the burn, which means he's forced to attack, which means he could do it with the Houndour if he wanted. But if he did it with the Houndour, we'd still knock him out. Eruption is kind of scary. I'm not gonna cap. Mag Cargo is also scary. Not gonna cap. Houndoom is also scary. Cap. I capped. Houndoom isn't scary in the slightest. We're fine. Oops, all fine. We're the most fine we've ever been. He manually retreated into Shuckle. I've never said that sentence before. Okay, sure, he's just gonna get his free energy back. So so he didn't have a way to bench lock us and get our Pyukyu Mewtwo out of the active, but we're gonna be the ones to do it because we're gonna get a Golduck KO here. Maybe we don't. Maybe we look for evolutions and we just leave this guy up here, right? Because if we find, we'll roller skater. Somber Curse. Oh my God, it's been so long. How's it been? How have you been doing? Anyway, yeah. So that didn't do anything. What we needed was an Empoleon, or you counted. That's a good point. That's impressive. Yeah, I've been good. I don't have Arceus or Mew or anything that's good in any other format other than Theme. So that's the reason that I understand. I respect it, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. That's totally cool. Yeah, this was a bad turn, all in all. This was a pretty awful turn. And he's just got a Combuskin. So literally went on a mass trade spree. Yeah, I respect it. That's fire. That's excuse me? Sure, that seems good. Yeah, I wish I had. I'm back to having a job and being employed now, so maybe in the future I'll be able to like buy some packs and do pay to win. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been rocking the middle part since one of my friends in like a month before school ended, right? One of my friends cut the sides and back of my hair, right? And he was too scared to do the top, so now the top is just really long, and I've been rocking the middle part ever since. What can I say? It's been a good decision. This is awful. So this is bad. I think we attach the Golduck. We could get the energy loop, kill this Shuckle, but then I feel like you're too elder millennial for the middle part. That's okay. It's yeah. It's we're gatekeeping it, if that's okay. We're gonna, dude, this is so bad. We could Tate and Liza, get 5 cards. Sure, whatever. Yeah, we're gatekeeping. Blue hair. Blue hair is a vibe. Everyone loves I was gonna say family. I don't know. I was probably gonna say something insulting, but I am not quick enough. My neurons aren't firing fast enough for the joke to come out in time. So, he's just farming us for energy right now. By the way, yeah. He could eruption at any time. What the hell is this? You may discard any number of cards from your hand, then draw until you have 5. Someone told you look like a punk rock Miss Frizzle, and I'm all about it. That's great. I love that analogy. A punk rock Arnold is something I'd like to see. What the hell does this thing do? Once during your turn, you may attach a fire energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That seems good. This seems really bad for us. Okay, sure. Sure, he's killing me. Yeah, sure. You know what? Sure. We could attack with Empoleon and hope he doesn't have I don't know, man. Sure. We also need an energy for this to work. So, okay, you know what? That's cool. Actually, I didn't want energy anyway. This is fine. Who am I kidding? This is awful. We're probably weak to grass too, right? Yeah. This is really bad. Call me, please let this be a normal field trip, by the way. With the Heracross? No way. I don't know. This is horrific. I'm realizing now that we should have probably been scampering tail this whole time, because he literally, his deck strategy revolves around putting stuff on top. Do we Pokemon communicate for anything? We could get out. Nah, we wait. We hit for 80. We got an energy back. I forgot that was gonna happen. That seems good. And we're in a bit of a pickle here. I'm not gonna cap. This is a highly suboptimal position. He's putting cards on top of his deck. It's probably gonna be a grass energy. He's only got 1 discarded. He's also got Kukui. Yikes. He also will have a fire energy in his discard, which means he can get efficient energy acceleration off next turn, which is another -2 for me. We go attach here. We go... Nah, we don't drop the Psyduck. We could... I should have thought of this. I should have thought of the Fion play before I did this. But I guess we get an Ambipom, right? We could get Prinplup, which also probably would have been good. And our Golduck's gonna die, so we'll drop the other Psyduck just so we get more cards. The Fion is good. We'll do Energy Loop here. We'll get our KO. We'll get our energy back. We'll be able to recall on whatever he sends up. We probably want to keep our hand pretty thick then, I guess, right? So that he can't kill us with Houndoom. I don't know. We're not out of this yet. I've been acting like we're out of this. I don't think we're out of this. Let me be very clear about something. I'm not leaving. Or whatever. Eruption on its way, by the way. Rescue Scratcher. He put a Heracross back in his hand. Please don't. He can attack with the Heracross if he has a switch or if he manually retreats. If he manually retreats, I'm okay with it. Well, actually, that's like still kind of bad because then he has more. Okay, he's not going to attack with the Heracross because he used his attachment per turn on the Blaziken. Smooth over, which means, yeah, shouldn't have put this guy down. Yeah, there goes our Empoleon, which... There goes this guy, which we probably needed to have any chance here. So that's cool. Um, you know what? We'll just send up the 160 HP behemoth that was chilling on our bench. Um, I don't know, man. We recall, we do like a bubble hold, and it's enough to knock out. Then we don't have to discard the energy, which seems good. Um, I shouldn't have put that down. I put that down because I thought he still had a free card on top of his deck, but he discarded it with the attack on the Entei, so that was stupid, to say the least. We'll just bubble hold here. We'll get our prize card. Our hand will hopefully be bigger than his, so he won't be able to attack with the Houndoom. He will attack with the Heracross, though. Yeah, that's not great. That's pretty bad. He's also powering up a Blaziken, which is also bad. Does he have a Grass Energy? Copycat? Can he draw extra cards? He doesn't need to because he's not attacking with that guy. He just needs a Grass Energy. But imagine he doesn't have it. Imagine if we Aquafall, we can get the knockout, but we don't have an attachment for this turn. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Smooth over, put something on top of the deck. No attachment yet. Please. There's a Torchic. Oh my god, he tackled. Does he have anything that can do 140? A Kukui with an attack operation can do it. But I feel like that'll be hard for him to hit. We don't have any reason to use a different supporter this turn, so we'll just thin. With Fan Club, we probably just Aquafall, right? We don't worry about sniping. Because we could do like a snipe on the Houndoom or something, or a snipe on the Magcargo. But we probably just go Aquafall, right? And we go discard this energy. All energy, excuse me. All energy. It's all gone. Where did all the energy go? I'd be more scared if he sent that up, because then that would tell me he'd have a way to, like, I don't know, he would have to do a lot. Okay, well, sure, I have to eat my words now. I'm scared, apparently. Because he would also have to get a Kukui out to get the KO, right? Which I'm not super convinced he can do. Sure. He'll fire starter, sure. Okay, so then what's our routing after this? After this, we go High Water, probably. We go attach High Water to here. He doesn't have anything that can do 130. Unless he gets out another Heracross, right? If he gets out another Heracross, then he can hit for weakness. He is smoothing over. I think we don't want to evolve into the Ambipom, just so we can always have the option open for Scampering Tail. Also, the more cards we have in our hand, the less likely is to be able to get more cards than us, which means the less likely is for him to be able to do 130. He Kukui'd? No. Not a chance. No shot. He does 70 damage here. Right? He doesn't do 150. Right? Okay. Cool. Okay, so what's the strat? We do... this for sure. We don't give him the forest, right? Because if we give him the forest, then he can get out of Grass Energy. He Kukui'd into the card that he wanted off the top of the deck, so that's not super relevant. I think we just go Recall and Bubble Hold, right? Right. And then he'll do 90 with this guy next turn. If he hits the Kyogre, I'll be kind of scared, because then he'll be 110 away from killing us, right? Which would be pretty bad. But if not, we go high water into swirling waves, probably. And we also drop the other Kyogre, and we just kind of... Did he get 2 tails on that again? Okay, we've been getting kind of lucky with the timer ball, because I think the other guy also only got 2 heads. TV reporter, what the hell? Okay, but the amount of cards that he has in his hand doesn't matter because he's not attacking with a Houndoom. He probably has another Heracross somewhere, right? Rescue Stretch. He's got a second Rescue Stretcher. What does he put back? No Heracross, please. The Heracross is coming back. Also the Entei. What the hell? Yeah, this is bad. I'll be the first to admit this is pretty awful. Yeah, and we don't have any way to attach energy. What we can do is we can Fion and hopefully slow him down. Okay, but then he just goes into the other Blaziken. If he, yeah. He did 20 to all of my bench Pokemon. I thought he would have to pick. No, he didn't have to pick. Okay, so now we just lose because he just squad wipes us, right? Right? He just goes bench wipe, and we lose. And we have no recourse but to accept it because our other Empoleon got discarded off of an eruption. So that kind of stings. So the way out probably can't be swirling waves, right? We probably got to go high water onto the Ambipom, maybe? But that only does 120. What are you thinking, Alex? Bubble hold? Do we bubble hold? I don't know. I don't know, bruh. I think we go high water onto here, maybe? I think we just lose. I think we have no way home Spider-Man sequel. Critically acclaimed by people in middle schools. He's also got back his Heracross. I think we lose this. I think we have not a chance in the world. Firestarter. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is pretty over. Finger on the trigger. Let's see. He's attacking with the Blaziken. That doesn't give us a chance. What am I thinking? Alright. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I think I needed that. Ooh, had someone told me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. It is a little bit humbling, though. Alright, next game. Lightning is pretty bad for us. That means we're going to have to be focusing on our Kyogre and Golduck, probably. Because if we put up the Empoleon, we basically just lose. Mulligan, sure. That's fine. Didn't want basic Pokemon anyway. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, never mind. This is annoying. What the hell? Active Pokemon? No? Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with Apom. Because then we can get draw 2 off of the Ambipom. Concede? No. I'm just out here trying to... Where'd my desktop audio go? Excuse me? Alright, guess no desktop audio. Sorry about that. We get Psyduck. We go attach here, probably, right? Yeah. Guess not. We'll just attach to this guy. He's going to return for 20. He's also going to nest ball. I got to try out this deck, man. I think I've been getting whooped by this deck too often for me to not have ever played with it in my life. Discard your energy. Sure. Yeah, no, that lines up. 20 plus 20 is 40. These are all good points. So we're not going to go for a bye-bye throw. Of course not. What are we, stupid? We're going to go for a fan club. We're going to get out Piplup, Psyduck, bam. Right, just because we don't want to attack with Empoleon doesn't mean we don't want the option, right? Nice catch me. These are probably the two most useless supporters you will ever draw in Pokemon TCG Online. Because I was set to go How, then Cynthia. But now I have to worry about the nuance of, do I want to just hold on to my hand that's bigger than 6 cards and not go for reducing my hand size? Which, of course, I don't appreciate. Yeah, this is greedy, but it's also fine. I hope. This is fine. This is okay. Everything's gonna be fine. We'll be okay. It's okay. He's not gonna be able to knock us out here. No chance in the world, right? Yeah, we're fine. What was I wasn't worried. Were you worried? Nah. Roller Skater me. Draw me 4 cards. Primplup me. Apom me. We're going to communicate. Puku Mewtwo. Worst name ever, probably. For a Kyogre IMO. Or another Piplup. Probably another Piplup, right? This was stupid because I don't want to bench anything so that we have the option for Fion in the future. And I probably could have just discarded the Puku Mewtwo, but whatever. That's fine. I didn't want to play optimally anyway. So we could get a knockout here. We're probably going to have to eventually, right? What? We go that into Energy Loop or something? I think so, right? We drop this. We go bye-bye throw. Probably just discard the lilies, right? I think the Empoleons are too important. Everything else is too important, probably. 1 prize. We've got to draw energy. That means we'll be able to get the energy cost for the Golduck up. It doesn't guarantee that we'll be able to attack with the Golduck, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Turning Point is looking increasingly likely. He's also got a Zebstrike up and running, which is kind of scary, a little bit scary. Not gonna lie. There's not a recall attack that would be good. I mean, I guess we could go for a snipe. That seems bad though, because he 2-hit KOs us, right? Unless what I should have done is I should have gone Fion and had him send up something. So we evolve for sure, right? We probably drop the Viridian. No, we don't drop the Viridian Force. We just go Cynthia because we need a Golduck, right? Probably also drop the Fion just so we have access to it if we need it. We go Cynthia, no Golduck means everything I was trying to accomplish here is not gonna happen. Confusion Wave? Really? Are we gonna do this? Sure. Now we just need to hope for a Tails, I guess. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Big ups, bro. All right, so then what we need is a tails here, and then we can go direct dive and kill the Naganadel, right? If not, we just kill the Mareep, I think. Does he have a switch? No switch, please. Stunning Likeness. Get yourself to basics. I beg. Sure. He did it. I guess I did ask for that. Ooh, big deal. You have access to thinning. Nice. Okay, so we're going to probably go for a direct dive here because he's not able to knock us out with anything. We'll go Fan Club. We'll grab... Yeah, we'll get these two. We go Recall. We kill the Mareep, right? And then we can Aquafall. Wait, but we have to discard all our energy to do this. Whatever. We're good. We're fine. This'll be okay. Do we have any good answer for this? We don't have any psychic types. Although, when we get out our Golduck, we will be able to half hit and do 80 damage to it. So that's cool. Bye. Okay. So he's going to be able to do 80, which is not something I would describe as good, but this is fine. Especially if we get a Golduck or an energy. No, that makes it not good, I think I'm going to go with. So what? We go direct dive here and we kill their Smeargle? Nah, man. We will go direct dive, but we either hit this Naganadel, right, which puts it within 30. Do we have... I don't think we have a good 30 damage attacker. I think we hit... we can only do it to bench Pokemon, so I guess we have to go here. Kind of forgot about that one. That's a little bit on me. I think this Kyogre might really come in clutch at some point if we'd like to ever hit for more than 80 damage. There's an energy attachment. There's another energy attachment. There's a turning point. We're dead. Are we going to go 1 and 2 in this video? Nah. No shot, right? We don't go 1 and 2 here, right? We might go 1 and 2 here. We go high water. Then we go for, like, we angle for a swirling waves next turn. Nah. Yeah. This is fine. There's my energy. Okay. Then we get our knockout. And then he sends up the other one. Sure. You know what? I would do that. That's, you know, might be considered a good play by some. We have this switch, though, so we can go switch into Psyduck if we get anything other than an energy off the top of our deck. Maybe a Golduck. An energy. I think I asked for not that. We could go Whirlpool Suction, see what he sends up. If he goes, he'd probably go Poipole, right? I think probably anything's better than what he has up here right now. And we'll play accordingly. If he puts up the Raikou, we knock it out. If he puts up the Zebstrika, if he puts up anything other than the Poipole, or the Smeargle probably, right? The Smeargle or Poipole we would consider not knocking out. And yeah. Any decision makers in chat? And by chat, I mean the game. He sends up Smeargle here, right? That's what I would do, I think, because that's retreat or stunning likeness. What? I mean, I'll take it, but that might have been the least deserved win of my life.